Welcome to Quantum Energy Alchemy TV. Sorry. Welcome to 108 Gate. 108 Gate. This is a reading to see what the current information, current education, it feels like it wants to come out. Investigation. What is it's going in some awkward direction. Question is the word that's coming up. So it's more around, are we asking the correct questions? And when we're asking the correct questions, are we listening to the responses that are coming in the correct way? Because we can ask a question and get an answer, but how much of the answer is actually accurate in how we filter it and then receive it and understand it? So power, take hold of what you know is yours. Ownership of the question. It's about having smart questions. And also it's about having the questions and actually asking them. So do you have a question of something or someone, of yourself, but yet withhold asking it? That felt very strong, very strong. Right, this is flipping in my hands. Words of love, speak with your heart. There you go. Are you speaking truthfully from your heart, or are you speaking from, or are you silenced with fear? Silenced because of fear, silenced from fear. Are you fearful of speaking truthfully? What's going to happen? Are you going to be judged? Are you judging yourself? Wow, power. Something's got to shift you to be able to bring in momentum. We're going to have a masculine power. You can't get the wheel turning unless you bring your power in. We've had this discussion in another reading before. Like your thoughts, your emphasis on things, your motivation, your effort, your energy, your focus, your words, your determination, your perseverance is the power that gets the wheel moving and turning. Take hold of what you know is yours. Question it. Question things that have been taken from you and wonder, like, what was it that, why was not good enough? It may be that you were not good enough. It may be just that you were made to think, feel, believe you weren't good enough. And then how do you reclaim your power back from that? 8 of Cups. Something to be walked away from. Something to be leaving behind. Bad judgment is one. Not asking the correct questions is another. Wow, justice coming in. Now, for those of you who are familiar to the channel, if you want, you can go back to that reading of justice and see if there's a loop link into this reading. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. So there's a playlist, words of empowerment, and in that playlist there's different words. The word justice came up independently, and you might want to check out that reading too. It's feeling really like energetic all of a sudden, like there's loads of energies coming through. 10. Now I've seen this card, you've seen this card many times. 9 cups upright, 1 not. Because the 10th cup is to be retrieved. The 10th cup is to be put upright and then filled up. It's like a mastery of the emotion. It's not back to the ace. It's at the 10. So the 10th cup is there. Is it full? The 10th, the next part of your emotional fulfillment is there. But are you asking the next correct question? What do you want? That seems like a simple question, but how many times when you ask that, what do you want? We go for the mediocre, we go for the bog standard answer, house, car, this, that, holidays, blah, blah, blee, blee. And it's just like, wow, okay, let's get creative, let's get imaginative. What do you want? What do you want? What does your heart desire? If you could be more imaginative and creative, what would you want? Therefore, words of love, speak with your heart. What does your heart desire? Really, what does your heart desire? What did you want as a child and you didn't get, or you've been deterred from it, or it's depleted, and all of a sudden this passion starts igniting again. Just flicker at first, maybe. Who knows? It may just come in, vroom, blaze. Let go of the judgment of yourself. Let the justice come in. That which was taken from you, which was meant to be for you, let it come back to you in a cleansed and purified manner. This time, make sure you're ready emotionally to receive it and retrieve it, protect it and honour it. Know that you are worthy, feel you are worthy, and I feel my voice going raw, raw. So I apologise for that, but I don't apologise for that because my left ear is hurting. So is there something that you've heard that has been detrimental and painful to hear about yourself, and therefore you just let go of your dreams, you let go of certain things you needed? 10 of coins, you got to get your value back. Something diminished your value of yourself, or diminished the value of what you were going for or what you wanted. Don't let that happen. Reclaim, reclaim, reclaim. Re-understand that 10 of cups, or understand that 10 of cups, 10 of cups. Get your full value back in swing. Get your full value back in swing. Get your full value back in swing. Then you can understand the masculine energies of loving yourself, providing yourself with a certain sense of security, able to receive a certain sense of security that you felt before was not possible, that was not available to you, that was taken from you, that was stolen from you, that was broken. You rely on someone, you expect them to do something and help you with it, and they promise, make promise, make promise. It doesn't happen. So not only then have you fell behind in what you were trying to work on, but your motivation for something may have been crumbled or crushed, and then it just disappeared, it dissipated, therefore putting you in a state of mind of like, well, it wasn't meant to be. I don't agree with that crap. If it wasn't meant to be, it wouldn't still be lingering in your heart, it wouldn't still be lingering in your subconsciousness. Have a look at it. If it's really not meant to be, let it come up with courage, with strength, then with discernment be able to say, that's not for me. Or let it be with courage, with discernment, with strength that, you know what, I wish I never gave up on it. I'm going back to it and I'm reclaiming it, and I'm going to do it by myself, or I'm going to find someone who's actually reliable. This is a fantastic energy. We're going to get one more to conclude. And I don't know if I'm talking faster or if we're just going through the energies faster, but it seems loaded. And we're only at just coming up to 8 minutes. Security, choose the safe harbour for now. Right, go from, it's like if you're mapping out a strategy or something, you go to, I'm not saying always, just metaphorically and energetically, you go to a quiet space and then you kind of plan out what you're going to do. What are my resources? What's this? What's that? That's what I feel like it is. It's not the actual act or the actual thing that is in a safe space. Planning where you're going to step forward is that same thing again from a few readings ago. As you're stepping forward and it seems scary, where can you put some security down for yourself? If you slipped before in trusting someone else to help you or support you, how are you going to change and pivot and do some shifts and adjustments so that when you're stepping forward, you're able to carry the load yourself, not in a heavy way, but knowing that you can manage it, small bites, small chunks, move forward, and also when you're falling back, or if you fall back, not to fall down completely, but acknowledge, right, I've took a small step back, recalibrate, pivot, understand what happened, and then move forward. There's a different sense of security, and it's not asking for it from someone else. You have the divine, you have yourself, you have the divine in yourself. Take hold of what you know is yours, power, words of love. Speak to yourself with love. Let your heart feel safe enough to speak back to you of what it truly desires. Choose the safe harbour for now. Within your own heart, truth within your own heart. Question yourself. So with that, for now, peace and love.